How do you edit your videos? That's a question that I got asked today, and I must say it has been progressive. Like I've used 5 to 6 or 7 different tools, and they've all given me different functionalities and limitations. Now, at first, I began with tools like Windows Movie Maker, which I think has been discontinued, but you can still get access to it from third-party software providers like Softonic. You just go to your web browser and search softonic.com and you can search for Windows Movie Maker, even though it is just like a basic, very basic editor. I've used a Windows Video Editor, which I don't really think is still exists. They upgraded it to like Clipchamp. They took over Clipchamp and used it to replace their initial video editor. It was also good, but still maybe bad on the advanced editing functionality part. The other tool that I have used, which I started with, which can be free, is Bandicam. Now, Bandicam can be used to edit or even record screens of up to 10 minutes. Actually, that is one reason why I loved it. It used to give me the ability to record my screen for free, but then it had a limitation because you get to have like a watermark on the video that you edit, and you will not be able to remove it unless you like create a layover, which is not one of the best practices, but it is also a free. Now, from Bandicam, I moved to Vsdc video editor, which is another free video editor. And for this, I have used it like for the longest time. I have like tons of tutorials. You can find them on the channel in the description. I'll leave a link that can help you get access to that and get to understand. Now, Vsdc is one of those free video editors that has a pro version, but the free gives you like 99% of the features. You can edit your videos, you can cut out section, you can split audio from video. You can just get a clip from somewhere, remove the audio, split it into two, delete the audio and remain with the video. You can add text, you can add transitions, you can remove background noise and all that. So it has like all these features that you can use to edit your video and make it work best, or like get the best out of it. Now, from Vsdc, I have tried things like Capcut, both the mobile and the desktop version. The only limitation here is that the free version of Capcut has like a lot of features removed, and you just have to go with the basic of cut, combine, add a few text. The text features are limited based on, I mean, comparing the free version to the premium version. So it is a good one, but mostly if you're editing on your mobile. And with the free version, also expect like lots of ads. Every time you want to export a video, you must watch an ad, which I think is fair, because that's how they get their revenue, to keep the application running, or to provide you that service, run updates. You also must be prepared for maybe a lower quality export, which is sometimes limited to 720 pixels. There's also the idea of the watermark. So initially they used to only have it at the end of the video, but today they have changed it. When you're using the free version, the moment your video starts playing, there is that sliding at the top left hand side of the Capcut logo, and it is fair. You're using it for free. You wouldn't mind that, because you will have edited your video. The latest video editor that I have started using is Davinci Resolve 9, and as much as I've not gone deeper into it, I'm liking it because it's much easier to use. Not easy, but it has more features and advanced in a way, and it is also open source. It means you edit your video, you have all the capabilities of editing your video, and also there is that part where you export it at the highest quality without having to worry about like watermarks or low quality, like we talked about in the previous video editors. Now, if you are looking to just start off editing your videos, I'd advise you try a simpler applications. You can use Capcut, just use your phone. You can try Vsdc, because it's also simple to use. You just need to watch just one video and you'll be good to go. I'll drop a link or to a full tutorial of that right here. The other option that does not require you to download an application is Canva. Now Canva is also an open source design, not entirely open source, but it is also a free design web platform that allows you to edit videos, upload videos and edit them. It is limited on the functionality part. Yes, you can cut, you can trim, you can add audio, and you can add a few transitions with the um, free package, but then you need to upgrade to premium before you can get access to the full functionalities, which includes AI, video generation. It is very interesting. If you are able to pay for the premium part, go on, pay for it. But if you're just starting out, try out CapCut on your phone, try Canva, which is an online web editing platform. Also try Vsdc, which is a good option. If you are a Microsoft user, Clipchamp is another option, which allows you to even record and edit audio. So you can go and check out Clipchamp. Just go to your PC, if you're a Windows user, go to your PC, download Clipchamp, try recording or editing a video, and then you'll see the export options that you have there. It is a journey and you need to give yourself that grace to learn, give yourself that time to learn, to create and edit. Over time you'll become like a pro editor and you'll create some of the best videos. I'm not saying I've become the best editor, but if I compare what I used to upload before and what I do right now, is much better. I've also improved on the audio part, but this also has another thing that plays a part, which is the microphone that you use. You can buy a lapel microphone, you can buy just a dynamic microphone. I have a video talking about some of the microphone options that you can buy. I'll leave a link in the description or at the pop-up above. So if you want to edit videos, I hope this helps you pick up the basics or find somewhere to start. And if you like it, give it a thumb up, subscribe, and see you next.